Hello and welcome everybody. Chris Evans with you from the High School Huddle. Hope you're enjoying the last 2 days of the month of October. November is just around the corner. Here in just a few moments, we're going to be talking about 6A-II football top 10 rankings, the 6A-II football schedule for this week as we get closer and closer to the playoffs here in the great state of Oklahoma. But first, let's take a look at some scores around 6A-II football in week number 8, which saw a lot of games played on Thursday into early Friday as games were shuffled around due to the Oklahoma weather. It was crazy. Games Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, which was kind of cool. You get to see a lot of football games, high school football games in a 3-day span. But here we go with what happened in week number 8. It was the big showdown, number 1 versus number 2, Stillwater and Putnam City. Putnam City with the big victory a few weeks ago over Choctaw. Stillwater has been impressive this year. Had lost or beat Union. The only loss came to 5A's number 1 Carl Albert Titans. But number 1 versus number 2, and this game was delayed multiple times due to the weather and was finally called off at 1:05 in the morning. It was a late night, early morning for Putnam City and an early rise for school for those student athletes. But Stillwater wins it 33-20 to remain the number 1 team in 6A-II. Sand Springs, impressive three touchdown victory over Muskogee, 49-28. So we definitely will have some shufflings with number 2 losing and number 3 winning this week. So Easton Webb and Dom Forbes had another spectacular game on offense, putting 49 points on the board. So Sapulpa got a little bit of revenge from last year over Putnam City North and won it big, 40-14. Piedmont over Southmore. That was one of our top 10 games of the week. Piedmont wins at 41-19. If you had Piedmont throwing the football 5 or more times in the game, you would have lost that wager as Piedmont threw the football 4 times in that victory. Sophomore fullback Brooks Backus, 30 carries, 147 yards. They're 6-2, but Piedmont's schedule picks up real fast with Putnam City and Stillwater to finish the regular season. Ponca City goes on the road and beats Bartlesville in a close one, 24-23. Northwest Classen takes down Lawton Ike, 32-28. Putnam City West takes down Capitol Hill, 32-6. Choctaw shuts out U.S. Grant, 42-0. And those were your games in 6A-II football. Take a look at the 6A-II top 10 rankings. There they are. Stillwater, number 1. I think everyone's chasing Stillwater right now. We'll see. Sand Springs looking for the first state title since 1966. They're at number 2. Putnam City drops 1 spot to number 3. Choctaw stays at 4. Piedmont stays at 5. Sapulpa at 6. Southmore at 7. Muskogee stays at number 8. Ponca City number 9. And Bartlesville at number 10. Those are your 6A-II football rankings going into week 9 of the football season. Take a look at the schedule for 6A-II this week. Capitol Hill at Ponca City. Stillwater at Piedmont, Muskogee at Sapulpa. That'll be an interesting game to see there. Muskogee favored theirs, but we'll see if Sapulpa has upset on their mind on their home field. Choctaw is at Lawton Ike. Southmore is at Putnam City. Bartlesville visits PC West. Northwest Classen at U.S. Grant. PC North takes their chance at Sand Springs. And that is the 6A-II football schedule. We'll talk about a few of these games on the High School Huddle live show Wednesday night at 6 o'clock. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel at High School Huddle. Ronnie Phillips will join me. We'll talk about these games and a whole lot more. Most important, we'll take your questions, comments, predictions, rankings, all that as well. You're part of the show on the High School Huddle. We're all on all the social media outlets as well. Follow us there. All right, we'll talk to you Wednesday night, 6 o'clock on the High School Huddle. So long.